Well, hi everybody, this is DearMamaSal, and the word of today is wow. Well, hi everybody, this is DearMamaSal, and I am out and about, and I know that when I go out and about, you like me to do a video. Now, of course, the joke is I've probably got about 20 or more of these videos that I put down for you, but never edited. I find that I've got the time to put the video down, but I don't have time to edit it. So, you know, let's hope that this one gets to the editing table today. It might not. All right, so in the meantime, here we go. We have a second showing of my house today. And that is pretty exciting because the first showing was on Saturday and today is Monday and they want the second showing. So this is still the first person to look at the house that is coming back for more. And I don't know about you, but we sort of like that. Now, tomorrow I have another showing. And then on Wednesday I have the agents coming. And you know, it's really funny. It's a psychological battle. You need to understand this. When I say it's a psychological battle, I don't do people judging my house well. I love my home. And I know that it suits me really well and it doesn't necessarily suit anybody else. And so it's really quite interesting that I have to actually get out of the way. Yeah, I've got it tidied up, turned all the lights on, opened up all the blinds. It's a rainy sort of day today. But they're not actually coming back today to look at my part of it. They're coming back to have a look at Yvonne's part of it. Now, you know that is necessary for them to see the suite. But of course, you know, I hate to have Yvonne bothered with all of this, but she has to be. So I need to let go of that. And so does Yvonne. So we're learning. We're sort of getting the idea of it. We might not like it, but we understand it. Let's put it that way. I'm going to go and do some shopping that will keep me occupied. Because keeping occupied is what it's about. You know, I need to use up the time. I'm going out a little early because I've got a couple of things I want to do. But basically, I just need to occupy my time while they are looky-looing. And who knows, maybe even getting ready to buy. But here's my whole mentality, and I want you all to understand this. I will not believe that I have sold the house not until they've signed the documents or given me an offer. Nope, that won't be when I've sold the house. I will not have sold the house in my mind until it is a totally clean offer. In other words, the next step will be to get an offer. And normally with an offer, you either accept the offer or you don't. And I can accept the offer or I can counter the offer. So they, for example, can offer me $10 for my house, and I'll go, no, nice try, but I think it's worth 15. So do you want to pay 15? So that is the first part of it. If they say yes to that, I still haven't actually sold the house because it will be subject 9 times out of 10. It'll be subject to a house inspection or, you know, 6 members of the family coming to see it or whatever. There are normally some conditions that go with it when you sell a house. So I will not actually believe that I have sold the house until the offer is clean. Now, clean is that there are no subjects left on the house. There are no conditional on, you know, the house being inspected. Conditional on, you know, 25 members of my family getting to see it or whatever. When all those conditions are gone, that it's now unconditionally an offer, then I will go, that's nice. Now, the reason that is nice, for those of you who don't know this process, the reason that it will then be nice is because I can go to my bank with a clean offer on my house, not a conditional one, a clean one, and say, okay, here is the clean offer on my house. And basically, I can go and buy a property on a bridging loan. Now, a bridging loan is that they say, okay, the deal is good, and how much money do you want for your next home? And what they will do, if I want to get the house immediately, is they will give me this bridging loan, which allows me, if I qualify, which allows me to get the second home before the first one is paid out. I hope that makes sense to everybody. So basically, they are bridging the time between the first one getting paid and the time when I want to buy it, if it's before then. So let's put some words around it. Let's say that today is the middle of May. Let's say that I get this offer and it's clean by next week. That'll be 3/4 of May. And now here I am, and let's say I see a property and I'd like to buy it immediately, not wait till the end of May or even the end of June, because maybe the offer I get on my house says I need to be out by the end of June. So that would allow me to go and get a property, buy it, own it, and start moving my stuff in between now and end of June. Get the good idea about this one. The bridging loan would allow me to start moving things directly. Now there's that part of me that goes, what if it all goes wrong? That would be called the what if monster, and we're not going to be dealing with that this time. Okay? We agree, right? That this is not about the what if monster. This is about, we trust that all will go remarkably smoothly. And that's what I'm concentrating on. So, second showing today, could sell it tonight. By the time I get home tonight, after going shopping, I could have sold my house, intellectually. But it will undoubtedly be an offer, and I might not like the offer. Make sense? If I like the offer, I can say yes, and then it's a case of what are their conditions? What do I have to wait for now? Right? That's a conditional offer. Gotta have the house inspected, 25 members of my family, check it out, whatever. Very rarely in this day and age do you get a clean offer at the get-go. Now, in case any of you don't know this, there's also a limit to how much time you can spend clearing up the subjects as they're called. And there's a limit to how long, so it may say that you have to have those completed within 10 days or something. That's what, we will discuss with the realtor. Okay, so wish me luck. My house has never been cleaner or tidier than it is right now. I'm learning how to keep it that tidy because, when you've got people coming into it 3 days in a row, you just don't really want to start messing it up. You'll be amazed how much I'm eating something off a plate, washing the plate, putting it back in the cupboard. Because, I haven't got time for the dishwasher right now. Oh, lordy, it is funny, really. Wow, is what I said. And the other thing is, be aware that life could speed up dramatically for me when that first offer comes in. When that first accepted offer comes in. Because then I need to go and look at properties in a hurry. And I know you want to know what I'm going to look at, Sal. I'm going to look at properties that give me light. I'm not going to get tied into my ego about it must be the fanciest place in the world. I want somewhere that gives me light. Now, you guys might not like it, but I need to have light. I know that that is the one thing that is very high on my list. I can do with less space if I have lots of light. I can do with less ego stuff if I have lots of light. So we'll see. What a process.